Well, hello my friends, this is Kevin, the Homemaker husband. Once again, thank you for choosing to spend a few of your precious moments with us. Today, in this video, I have a small grocery haul. I have an Amazon haul that I wish to show you. There's another little segment in here about something that I acquired over vacation. And I want to talk about, or I will at the end of this, talk about a special announcement that we have coming. We're making a few changes, so I hope you will stick around to the end to hear what those are going to be. So, with that being said, let's get started here. Okay, I'm going to do something today that I never do. Maybe I'm just feeling a little wild and crazy, I don't know. But I'm going to start on the left side and go to the right this time. Bear with me. These right here are like a new flavor of potato chip. Now, Michelle and I, of course, if you know how old we are, which you would know roughly, we've eaten a lot of potato chips in our lifetime. But these ones here are just like a temporary flavor. Flavors from China. We've showed a couple other ones here, barbecue and I forget the other flavor, but anyway, Michelle has been wanting to try these cucumber ones. She says she likes dill pickle chips, so maybe she'll like these. I have no idea, but anyway, we got a bag of them. And also, we got a bottle of this Pedialyte. We got a package of these King's Hawaiian rolls. Very, very tasty. They do taste like pineapple. They're lovely, really. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Also, this beef broth is on sale today, so she had me pick up 4. I got 1 package of this poutine cheese curd. Obviously, the name says it all. At some point, she wants to do that. I also got one of these. She said she'd been kind of hankering for one of these Jello no-bake cheesecakes. They are really, really good. Really good. Also, another package of these white mushrooms. We're going to be making omelet for breakfast tomorrow, and a good part of that package of these mushrooms will go in it. I say a good part, 2 or 3. I think there's only 5 in the package. Also, we got a bag of these McCain shoestring fries. Michelle likes these really well, so that's the kind we got. Also, a box of these Premium Plus. That's sea salt, it says there. And that is the French side. Salted tops is what that comes down to. Right there. The English part, and there's the French. It says seasoned with sea salt or whatever. But we do like our crackers to be salted. Something she will talk about at some point. I got a package of baby bok choy. We are going to eat that for supper tomorrow. I got myself a 2-liter of 3% lactose-free milk, and it's to go with this. Michelle is saying she would like for me to start drinking one of these in the morning before I go to work, and I will, to supplement my diet because I am dieting. So these are the things that I picked up today. So now I'll show you some of the stuff that we got here, or the stuff. First off, this thing right here, this is near 25 years old. It's not quite 25 years old, but it is a favorite kitchen tool here. And I hand wash it because I don't want the wood going in the dishwasher, because we have not been able to find one of these. But Michelle found one on Amazon, believe it or not. Brandy new. The only real difference is this one has a little bit different shaped handle, and these rivets are brass on this one. And there's silver probably. I don't know whether it be stainless, but some sort of steel. It should be a food grade steel, which would be stainless, but at any rate, if you look at them, They are pretty much exactly the same, except for those 2 little things. So we're very pleased to have that. So that came from Amazon. Now the next thing, Michelle did a video just this week earlier, I believe, talking about one of her conditions that she has. And with that condition, POTS, for those of you that didn't see the video, if you know what that is, people with POTS have a terrible time with their electrolyte balance. And Michelle really, really struggles with that. So she got 2 of these. Now, the reason she got them from Amazon is I was unable to find this flavor here anywhere locally. And this is the one that she wanted, right? I want to show, I'm not sure, I should have done that before. I guess I had one English side and one French side showing anyway, but I wanted to show both. But this flavor here is obviously apple, and the little pouches, I guess I could even open one. One of these little sachets goes in one 500 milliliter bottle of water, so that'll be really easy to make a dose and to take it for her. She can obviously drink it at her leisure, but she does require that quite often. Otherwise, yeah, things just get messed up. So, on that vein, making things easier for her, she'll take her lunch and she carries her food back on a little tray, and the tray can get heavy. So she looks for ways to make that tray a little lighter and obviously get her food there without spilling. So she found a couple of these. This is a mug, and it has these little snaps on the side here to secure it. Obviously this is new. It would be BPA free and whatnot. It's microwavable. You can see that it has a little vent there that you can open to let steam out. And as I said, this weighs almost nothing. So it'll be mostly just the weight of her food that she's carrying back with her. Also, this is the same idea. This is just bigger. Like if she's having whatever meal and she wants this, once again, it weighs almost nothing. It opens the same way. It has the same thing that you can open there to vent it and whatnot. So yeah, the mugs that she's currently been using weigh quite a bit themselves, so this will save her maybe from having a calamity, right? And we don't want any of that, especially if I'm not here. No, we just don't want any of that. Also, she likes to have a little fan, and we try to build in as much redundancy here as we can with things, because like if one of these, the battery died on it, if I've forgotten to charge them, I'll show you. They charge with a little USB cord, right? But she had two. The most recent one, the newest one actually, died. So she threw it away and ordered another one. It has a little base here if you wanted to stand it on your table, your nightstand, whatever. She doesn't do that, but that's what the stand is for. And this one here come with an incredibly long lanyard. And there's a little hole right in the bottom there that threads up through this end. You could literally wear that around your neck if you wanted to. I doubt very much she's going to do that, but anyway. So on-off button here on this one. They're all a little different, but they're kind of nice, I guess. So she got that as well from Amazon. Silicone straws. We have, I guess that one still has tape on it. I'll pull out my little trusty pocket knife here. Everybody should have a pocket knife or a purse knife or whatever. There. Silicone straws. This is a 6-pack, is it? Yep. Anyway, we have a bunch of those, but they're getting fairly aged and looking a little bedraggled there, so she ordered some of these. We're gonna upgrade, or she's upgrading those. And then also this pie crust shield. This is a 9-inch. We have an 8-inch, and we very rarely make an 8-inch pie. We do have 8-inch dishes, but we usually do them in 9-inch. And this she's had in her cart, she said, for a long time, and it went on sale for a decent price, so she grabbed it. And then there's this item. Some of you like this. This is the non-dairy stuff, or vegan, and it's the dairy issue that we have here in this house. We haven't been able to get this at Walmart for the longest time, so Michelle just ordered a couple boxes from Amazon. And what don't they have at Amazon, right? I'm sure Walmart will get it in. I've looked at No Frills too. They haven't had this at all, so she ordered 2 boxes of that. And then there's this item here. Michelle and I both use, I thought I was holding it upside down. Michelle and I both use this Sensodyne toothpaste, and I'll do one with the French side up there. We both use this. I've drank so much pop, soda in my life. She doesn't drink anywhere near as much as me, or hasn't in her life, I should say, clarify that. But we both have sensitive teeth, and I guess it's not an uncommon thing, so we use this. Well, it's all we use, right? So she got that. That's the one thing really that she told me what the price was. These were $6 and something from Amazon, and right now they're getting awfully close. They're knocking on the door of $9 a tube at Walmart now. That's crazy. So yeah. And there was a book she wanted, and she ordered it. It's a book called 12 Ordinary Women of the Bible by John MacArthur. And we're very, very, very grateful for John MacArthur in this home, let me tell you. So yeah, she ordered this book. It says 12 Extraordinary Women, How God Shaped Women of the Bible, and What He Wants to Do with You. So yeah, this will be an interesting read. Michelle likes to have a good book to read. It is 215 total pages, is that it? It has a study guide in it, 219, but it says study guide, so she'll work through this and really learn a lot from it. So we're grateful for that. So yeah, that's the Amazon haul. Okay, my friends, I had said that there was one more thing that I wanted to show you. And I'm going to, in just a minute, I'm going to get to it. But I'm going to start by saying this. Thursday afternoon, where I was on vacation this week, I had the opportunity to go out, not to the woodlot, but to the range where I like to go, to try out my tools, so to speak. And everybody knows by now what I'm referring to when I say I'm talking about my tools. So anyway, I took 2 of them out with me. One of them never fails. It performs amazingly, right? You never have to do anything with it. Just take it out, try it. It's perfect. And this other one, I've had it for quite a few years. I say quite a few, probably maybe 8 or 9 years. And I've never been satisfied with it. I've never been able to get it to do what it should do. So a while ago, Michelle and I were talking about it, and I said if, I tried a couple of things to see if I couldn't get it to work properly. And I took it out Thursday, and it's just so disheartening, so totally disheartening. I mean, if I'd only taken that one, you'd have come back just dragging your butt right on the ground, so discouraged. But because I took the 2 of them, and one of them works so beautifully, and the other one was just performed so terribly, that the good outweighed the bad. The strange part of it is they're both identical. Different, I'll say it, different calibers, but the same make and model, right? So, I did a little shopping around and whatnot, and I went and I got rid of that tool. I sold it. Didn't even want it here anymore. I've tried, you know, I've had 3 different optics on it, different bases, you know, and I could never get it to work properly. Now, so I sold it and bought a replacement. Now I can't actually show you the replacement on this channel, but I will show you the box. That's what I got. It's lovely. And I will show you what we feed the beast. Now I've never had that particular caliber before, but my dad and one of my brothers have used that particular caliber for years and they love him. My dad's beyond hunting now, I guess, but for 50 years he used that. My grandfather used that and they work phenomenal. So I'm looking forward to it. It's a complete change. That's not what I had before. That was not the caliber. But I don't need that caliber, so I decided I would go with that one. But anyway, that was my big, I want a gift to myself. I don't know whether that's the correct way to put it or not. But anyway, fixing a problem. So I just thought I would share that with you. And yeah. I'll let you know how it works. Okay, my friends, the last thing I want to talk about. YouTube is doing its thing. So, about every week, I'll say, we'll gain 10 or 15 subscribers. And then as the week goes by, we'll lose half of them. So my first thing that I would like to ask is that for each and every one of you, you go and check to make sure you're still subscribed. And if not, please resubscribe. Because Michelle and I, we would like to see this channel grow, okay? So we've been kind of talking, and Michelle is the impetus behind this, and I think it's a very good idea. So here's what we've decided to do. We are going to start doing a monthly draw for a $25 Amazon gift card. Now, I must say, for those of you that are in America, it's going to be in Canadian funds because she'd have to do the conversion and anyway, you know what I mean. It's going to be in Canadian funds. But at any rate, she's going to do an Amazon gift card. And the winner of that will just have to send her the email address, your email address, and she will email it to you, right? You guys would know more about that than me, certainly. But here's the caveat. We're going to do it in such a way that only people that are subscribed have a chance to win this. Because we don't want people that are unsubscribed, or maybe they see the chance for a gift card. People love free stuff, right? We don't want somebody that's fly-by-night just coming in and at random winning the gift card. There's lots of you that faithfully watch, that have been subscribed for a long time, and you faithfully watch and comment. You are the people we want to give this to. So, for starters, with our channel the size that it is, we're going to do a $25 draw. If the channel grows, which it should, we'll increase that amount, right? So everybody's with me so far. Right now, about 46% of the people that watch on a regular basis are unsubscribed. So I would like to ask you to please subscribe. Then you'll have a chance to win this gift card. If we could double the amount of subscribers, which would be substantial, we're at about 6,200 and change now. If we could get to 12,000 subscribers, we would probably double that, the gift card to a $50 gift card. I'm not sure, you know, incrementally, and maybe the channel just won't grow, and that's okay too. But we really would like to see, if we're going to continue to do this, we'd like to see the numbers go up. We've been at this number for a long time, and YouTube, with their algorithms and stuff, they kind of pick the winners, so to speak. But that's the game we play here. But at any rate, you need to be subscribed. You need to have your the bell click notification turned on, because we're not going to announce very much in advance when we're going to do the draw. We're probably going to do a live, and a live broadcast will be set to subscribers only. That's how we will keep people that are unsubscribed from watching. Now, Michelle has said that if a person subscribes and then unsubscribes right away, she can tell that too. And she has the ability and the time to figure that stuff out. So, yeah, subscribe, click the bell, bell for notifications there, and then watch. How much notice she'll determine, excuse me, like something in my eye. She'll determine, and we will do it, and you know, you'll have enough notice, I guess, so that you can tune in. But anyway, that's what we're going to do. So, I also want to mention, a lot of you have sent prayer requests, and I really appreciate them. Man, I'll tell you, prayer time has been pretty awesome. And yeah. Anyway, if you've sent a prayer request, I'm praying for you, and I will continue. Those of you that pray for us, we appreciate it, and we ask that you continue. You guys are our family. Those faithful ones of you that have been with us for a long time, man, appreciate it. So yeah, I guess I'm just rambling here now. This video is getting kind of long maybe, so if you've watched clear to the end here, thank you very much. Once again, know that I appreciate each and every one of you, and we're grateful. So God bless. Bye for now.